How many of you are worried about the future generations? Well, I am. Sometimes we forget that when we die, the world still goes on, ruled by our future generations. Hi, I'm Rebecca, and today I'm here to tell you a story that tackles important themes. You might be asking yourselves, what is so special about this story, Rebecca? Well, the answer is that it is a story narrated by who looks at the present and the future with worries, but also with hope. I don't know if you're going to share my message or if you're going to ignore me, but my only goal is to invite you to think. In these school years, it happened to me, as if it were a game, to imagine people that I met and hung out with as animals. I met slow and late turtles. I met chatty and repetitive parrots. I met cheerful and silly monkeys, and I met lazy and funny sloths. But when I look at the outer world, I can but see two types of people represented. Young people, labeled as young and innocent lambs, and political and economical leaders, labeled as old and cunning wolves. And do you know what lambs become when they grow up? They become sheep. And what do sheep do? They follow. While the lambs look at the world with wonder and confidence, the wolves build new fences and provisions. While the lambs ask guarantees for their health, the wolves rob every resource available. And while the lambs demand hope for their future, the wolves throw away the goods of all. I listened to the lambs ask for a clean world, for a more breathable air and less polluted oceans. I looked at their eyes while they were talking, and I saw hope. I listened to the wolves' promise for renewable energies, for the reduction of harmful gases, and for the use of recycled materials. I looked at their eyes while they were talking, and I didn't trust them. I saw lambs locked inside their fences, asking themselves the reason of all of this suffering, asking themselves if things like this could eventually happen again, and I watched fear grow inside of their souls. I saw wolves inside their lairs, discuss on how to face what it is as well for them unknown. I didn't see them change. Wolves don't know how to change their nature. Even in danger, they remained predators. I listened to the lambs ask about their future, if they will have a job, the job that they worked hard to achieve. I listened to the wolves and their promises. I listened to the wolves as to every single lamb to remain in the flock, to follow the rules and to wait for their moment to shine. I heard their voices and I noticed the trick. My story doesn't seem to have an end. It doesn't seem to have hope, but it isn't like this. I believe in a change. I see lambs change their nature and become lions. Powerful leaders, labeled as lions, that know how to face today's reality. And not with anger, not with a clash, but with understanding. Understanding the world and the people they are living with. Lions who are not selfish and act for the benefit of everyone. I ask you, all of the young people, all of us, to gain confidence in the strength and certainty of our role. Make people listen to your voices, not only in town squares, but in every moment and place of your life. Learn to listen and learn to decide for good, because soon we will be called to decide. What do you want to be? Raise your hand if you want to remain a lamb, fearful and powerless. I hope not, but if it is so, think carefully about your life and future. Why would you remain the same when you can grow your power over the injustices? Raise your hand if you want to become a wolf, selfish and greedy. Think about it. Are you really the person that you think you are? And finally, tell me if you're ready to become a lion, proud and resilient. Make yourself proud of your life. And in a world with no other choices, I demand a change now. So let's learn to be lions, not only for one day, but for our whole life. So I ask you to rise and rise again until lambs become lions. Thank you.